Voice of Students, powered by Onada, local part-time jobs.
Hello and welcome. My name is Kylie and we are so excited for another segment of The Voice of Students, a talk show debate by students from universities across America. Each week, the students voice their opinions about various topics from politics to social media, education to culture, and much more. If you are a college student and want to be on the show, please register at www.onada.com/VOS. And now to my co-host, Tiana.
Hello everyone, and thanks again for joining us. It's so crazy how much influence pop culture and celebrities have had on us today. Whether it's following your fave celebs on Twitter or Instagram, reading their books, the influence is always there. Before we get started, can all of you please reintroduce yourselves?
Sure. Hi everyone, I'm Kyle. I'm very excited to be here.
Hi, I'm Jacob. Thank you for having me today, T and Kylie.
And I'm Gavin. It's great to talk about this.
Thanks, guys.
With social media and reality TV being so prevalent today, do you feel like you have a strong connection to celebrities and reality TV stars? Do you feel like you can just, relate to them?
Absolutely, yes. Because now with social media, you have direct access to all your favorite celebrities, reality TV stars, even like politicians too. So like you can break this barrier between your favorite celebrities, or in the old days, you just like write them a piece of fan mail and then hope it went through, and then maybe they'll respond to you, or you'd have to like go find them and run into them in real life. But now on social media, you can literally just tweet your favorite person, and then they can like develop relationships with you and stuff like that. So it feels awesome.
See, me personally, I feel very connected to two people, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and DJ Khaled.
Nice.
I like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson because he talks about having depression and going through hard times. It's like, wow, I do too. Like, I really can relate. I'm glad, you put it out there, because now I feel comfortable expressing myself. And then with DJ Khaled, he reminds me that every day is a blessing, and there's a key to happiness, there's a key to success. You just gotta follow it. Do what you love.
Yeah, I feel like with social media, you can see like a whole different side of like all the celebrities that you just don't get from like traditional media. Just seeing them on TV or in a movie or whatever, like that's not their real personality. Whereas online, you can hear like them talking about their issues and their struggles and other things that you can personally relate to, that like otherwise you'd have never known about.
To what extent does this relationship feel like, if you were to meet them, would you feel like you'd be able to tell them everything? Do you think your personality matches the celebrity that you kind of like influenced by?
I mean, there's a whole collection of celebrities that I am always out here just like thirsting for their attention 24/7. I feel like the people that I like, they definitely have some elements of my personality, but there's not like one celebrity that I feel like this is 100% me, or it's like little bits and pieces of it.
Do they have like the same common interests though, which is why like you relate to all of them in the same aspect?
Yeah, I would say so.
They have Gucci belts, right?
Yes, they do.
So thanks for asking that, T. Actually, to answer your question, if I was ever to meet Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson or DJ Khaled, the one question I would ask them is, was there ever a time you doubted yourself? And when you did, how did you get back up?
So, I don't want to disappoint you, but I actually did meet DJ Khaled, and
You got that meet and greet?
I did. He wasn't what he was all played out to be on his social media. I don't even think he said hi to me, to be completely honest. We took a picture, and there wasn't even, that, real interaction.
How are you?
Right. So what would your reaction be, now knowing this, if you were to meet your favorite artist or celebrity, what would you do if their reaction was not what you hoped for? Would you be crushed, or?
I'd be calling them out. I'm like, yo, I look up to you so much. You help me get through my day, and this is what you represent. This is how you, address me when I come through, and try to honor you. Like, come on now, you got a responsibility. It's bigger than just showbiz.
Yeah, I feel like as a celebrity now, honestly, you have to kind of be like open with your fans and kind of respectful to them, because because all those fans are also on social media. So like if someone has a bad experience, they're going to be tweeting about it and posting that picture. So like even from the celebrity's perspective themselves, like they have to kind of check themselves and make sure they're being who they say they are.
So Jacob, do you think you'd be less of a fan if you were to meet DJ Khaled or Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Probably. I'd be like, you know, that moment when your hero is crushed, that moment when you find out Santa Claus isn't real. It's like that. It's, you know, it hurts a little bit, but you'll eventually get over it.
So after the first bad experience, would you be willing to like meet them again and see if it changes? You know, like
Yeah, I'm not
they
that
are
petty,
human,
but
so,
you know,
yeah, like
we'll see what
You
happens.
never know. They could be having
No
an
bad
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
It's also like, where did you meet them? Are you at an event for them, or did you just run up to them in the supermarket?
Exactly.
And they're
Right.
just trying to buy eggs.
Exactly. No, but like, you know what?
And I would be mad about that too.
Well, like when I'm around celebrities though, like I really play it cool. Like I don't really blow up their
Got it.
spot. Like I was sitting next to Alicia Keys at Simply Vietnamese in Tenafly a few months ago, and like, you know, I didn't tell my parents because I know if I told my parents they'd be all up in her grill and
Yeah.
looking at her. I'm like, nah, you got to play it cool. And then one time, Charlemagne the God, one of my idols or people I look up to, he was getting his hair cut right next to me at the shop in Englewood.
Nice.
Shout out Ty, shout out to Sean. You know, but I kept it cool. I didn't say anything. But now I will because I have experience under my belt for radio and, you know, TV.
You gotta be their friend, not
yeah,
their fan.
exactly. Like I'm trying to read like Charlemagne's book before like I go up and talk to him.
Right.
So
So
I
you can
can
just like subtly drop things in there.
yeah.
Yeah, in a way, like it's kind of like while we do have this kind of interaction with celebrities, it's kind of one-sided because a lot of people like they know everything about their
Right.
number ones, whereas like they don't really know anything about you beyond like if you tweet them a couple times maybe. But like, so when you meet them, like all of a sudden you know their whole life story, and like you have to try to like get yourself across. It can be hard.
Do you think it'd be better if we maintain like a fairy tale image of them that they portray through social media and see it as that and not want to dig deeper? Because if you dig deeper, there is the possibility that you will find what you don't like.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, there is a saying like, don't meet your hero because like they're gonna crush you. But on the flip side, for me, I have met many of my favorite celebrities, and they have all been very wonderful experiences. Like, knock on wood, nothing terrible yet. But it could be crushing because like if you like someone and you've been following them for years and years and years, and then you finally meet them and they're not what you think it is. It's hard, but there's also a separate issue that you would probably need to unpack is like, why are you basing so much of your own life on liking another celebrity? That's a whole other topic, but yeah, I'd say do it. Why not? Who cares?
All right,
If it
thanks,
doesn't work
guys.
out.
Thanks, everybody. We're going to take a quick break.
we'll be right back.